Durham facing up. Oh, good move. Gets to the rack and packs it home.
Wow, that was an explosive baseline move.
11, and Juwan Durham going hard to the rim.
One of those start to fall, and once one goes in, you know what shooters start thinking. It's time to heat up.
Oh, look out below as Durham goes to the summit and comes down hard.
Front of the rim. I love this pass. Up high. Look at the young people. Get that ball up to the rim.
We had some great women's basketball earlier today between Notre Dame and IUPUI. The Irish picked up their second win in a really close contest as Davis goes to the rim, and I think Durham may have gotten a piece of that one.
Absolutely. Again, that wingspan just is a big difference. It's going to help Notre Dame this year because they're going to have more of a presence on the block.
Durham enters to Leszewski, got good position on Davis, and he's too tall for Davis inside, gets the easy deuce. At 13 and 11 against Michigan State. Third career double-double as Durham works his way through the paint. Now tries a fall away, and Juwan Durham.
That's a great look. Just absolutely great look.
I'd like to know how important it is to take care of the basketball if you're Notre Dame.
It's very important. That's one of the most important things in the game. If you don't get good shots, young teams have struggled as Notre Dame with Durham around the basket. I see a little one.
Where does Notre Dame turn to try to get some offense going against this stingy Virginia defense? Oh, good find. Hub to Durham. And only 3 makes from the floor overall for Notre Dame, from anywhere. Most of the scoring has come from the free throw line of the dozen points in 15 minutes. Durham with 2 more at the rim. He's up to 8. Oh, Durham, good fake to Hub, the stuff, and the foul.
Round in this with Jay Huff. Little hokey doke. Durham finds a lane.
Which got a double on Durham. He escaped it. Hum the lob for Durham.
Well, are you not going to mention the fact that I was correct about the fact that Leszewski got a shot on the first possession and then North Carolina throws the ball in the paint on the first possession? You asked me how much he's played. One of the things he's been able to do is stay out of foul trouble. That's one of the things that's hindered him throughout this season, as Juwan Durham is now able to try to take the lead back for Notre Dame.
5 on the shot clock. Tough shot, contact. There's a block shot by Durham. Play on.
Hit a little soft jumper off the baseline for 2.
He is fun to watch. Fun to watch.
And 1 for Juwan Durham at the post. 2-point game now, and the Irish with the ball in the lead. Skip for Goodwin's triple. Nice answer by Notre Dame.
10 defender and cone for him to get into the paint with 2 feet and shoot over top. Couture's really done a number on Hub.
Swatted out by Durham. It'll stay with the Hokies.
Good 3-point shooters.
And with the shot clock winding down, Juwan Durham with a turnaround. Thank you very much. Juwan Durham with 3 on the shot clock. Notre Dame leads by 4.
Hub to Durham. He's made some really good passes tonight. Gack, the turnaround, left it short. The lob to Durham from Wirtz.
Big athletic, runs the floor, great hands, perfect timing.
Actually, Wirtz with the assist. Rebound Leszewski.
It's such a talented offensive class in terms of scoring, facilitating.
And Hub finding Durham. 5 helpers for Prentice Hub.
Second half, as Mike Bray put it, the Hokies just out-toughed the Irish. They took their lunch money. They treated us like the JV, he said. There's Durham slamming it home for the opening bucket. In a while, Nick hasn't played since December 21st.
I don't know that Notre Dame wants to necessarily get in a track meet with Pitt, but they'd sure like to get the ball down the court quickly. That's a really good screen and roll.
He's got 6 points already. Gets a lob from Hub. Came down with it and stuffs it over the top. We'll take a quick timeout here from the Pete. Durham going up, coming down, and throwing it down.
Ball gets rolling downhill on you. It's hard to reverse it.
Wow, Durham goes up to block Sabandi. And Ryan tracks down the loose ball.
They have to establish that identity as to who they want to be before they can say that they have the culture developed in Winston-Salem.
Durham, little fall away. Nice touch there.
Already has 2 buckets early for Notre Dame. You want to keep the big fella out there and give him as many opportunities as you can.
Shesky with a nice feed, and Durham continues his good early run.
Finishing it off and then going to the opportunities with passing on the interior with he and Nathan.
Fresh powder. I have a feeling that was not the case with you, my friend.
Well, Obi, you know me well enough to know that I would have no idea what it's like outside because I haven't been out there in about 3 days. For Miami, and now a big one there to tie the game for the Demon Deacons.
Good one, good look. Yes, he'll bury that shot.
At halftime, and right now Steve Forbes trying to find some type of energy to start the second half, going to Jalen Johnson, getting him in the game early here in the second, but Juwan Durham continues to deny everything at the rim.
Juwan Durham really got things rolling for the Fighting Irish in the opening minutes. He's had a standout game and give him another basket and one.
7 seconds to shoot. Prentice Hub trying to make something happen. Looks inside. Juwan Durham takes one dribble and slams it home.
The Yellow Jackets, of course, will switch defense all night long. They're in a man-to-man at the moment. This is a tough matchup for Usher.
Right back to Durham, and Juwan Durham back-to-back buckets to start the game for Notre Dame.
And the Yellow Jackets are really good when they can turn you over and get out and run. Jose Alvarado may be one of the best transition guys in the league, and that time Georgia Tech flat-footed. And if you're Notre Dame, no matter what defense you're playing, you have to find him. You can't give him open looks.
Durham contested shot on Moses Wright. I'll tell you what, Dan, both sides are making tough shots right now.
Got to try to keep guys out of the lane.
Hub thought about the shot. Hand off to Durham, and Juwan Durham does the rest. Notre Dame shooting 9 for 15 from the field. Now that one you can count plus the foul. Juwan Durham, who's been outstanding tonight from the line.
This is just a tremendous play by Prentice Hub. Great vision.
And you and I agree. I really like that move from Mike Bray. I mean, just giving the kid confidence to say, look, we trust you. We believe in you. I'm not going to let you carry this with you beyond this game. Not just talking, but actually doing what you're talking about.
And Goodwin blocks Wendell Moore's shot. Irish with a chance to tie or take the lead. Goodwin for the lead.
Turning and seeing, just waiting, pausing for a second to make the right play. Now you're going to see Wendell Moore in that position. Look out.
What an assist. Hub to Juwan Durham for the flush, and the Irish with their biggest lead of the game.
Tied at 34. Leszewski leads Durham for the dunk.
Notre Dame reads each other so well offensively.
Get his alma mater into the NCAA tournament for the 35th time since he has been the head coach. Over the top and a slam by Durham. We know he can shoot the basketball. His first one off target. Irish coming in at 9 and 10, and once again Durham there right up on top of the iron.
Davis going to the post and taking advantage of his size over Cormac Ryan, but a defensive breakdown for Louisville.
Over the top, and yes, it's Durham again. They love that play. And went down very, very hard at the end of the first half, Corey, and the final seconds as Durham works hard inside to drop in 2 more.
The Lewis Hennets and so many good players. Jared Dudley, Tyrese Rice, the guys I grew up watching back in Massachusetts. Boy, tough turnaround for Juwan Durham, and he got the roll.
And he actually played well in the initial few minutes, but he cooled off, and so did the Fighting Irish. Beautifully moved, but a great block by Durham. Hub to penetrate and blows by everybody for the lay-in.